Math Mentors, and today I'm going to be talking about radical functions and their graphs. So radical functions are used in Algebra 2 and pre-calculus, so it's important that you know them. So you might be wondering, well, what is a radical function? Well, a radical function is a function that contains a square root. So for an example, it will be written out as f of x equals 1/2 times the square root of x. That would be an example of a radical function. So if you see that, just think radical function. So for graphs of radical functions, there's some characteristics that's important to know. Radical functions have smooth continuous curves. They have only two basic shapes, but those shapes depend on the index, whether the index is even or whether the index is odd. And also, radical functions have no asymptotes, so that's also important to know. So let's give an example here. So if you have a radical function that has an even index, it will look like this. That will be an example of an even index for a radical function, or radical function graph. And for an odd index, it will kind of look like a squiggly line, like this. And that will be an example of an odd index. So it's important to know the different types, even index and odd index, of radical function graphs, so you can have a better understanding of what to do when you get to quizzes or tests or things like that. I hope this helped you with the graphs of radical functions, and if you'd like to learn more and connect with math mentors like myself, please go to mathmentors.us, and I'll see you there. Bye!